Kavya, and I normally make vlogs from Washington, D.C. But I'm currently in Bangalore, India, or it's now called Bengaluru in India. I am originally from Bengaluru, so here I am. I traveled to Bengaluru from Washington, D.C. in the month of July. Yes, I've been here for over a month now, and it's time to go back home to Washington, D.C. And I am now at the 𝗟𝗵𝗿𝗲𝗲 Bengaluru International Airport. This is the international airport that is within the city. And I am flying the amazing Qatar Airways today from Bangalore to Doha, and from Doha to Washington, D.C., or the Dulles International Airport. So in this video, I will be sharing with you my entire journey, my experience, and yes, I am traveling business class in Qatar Airways, so it's going to be an incredible experience, and I'm really looking forward to sharing that with you. This is the second time I'm flying Qatar Airways business class, and at the first time I've had a very great experience. This is going to be my second time, and of course the first time was pre-COVID time, so I'm really looking forward to see what has changed in business class, or how the crew is handling this whole pandemic situation in business class. So let's not wait, and let's get this started. So it's about 1:30 a.m. here in Bengaluru, and I have probably another 2 hours to kill before we start boarding. But let me quickly let you know the documents that you need to carry if you are traveling to the United States from India. The first and most important thing, today being September 1st, 2021, the tourists or people holding B1, B2 visa cannot get into the country. As of right now, it's only citizens, which is U.S. citizens and green card holders, that can actually fly into United States. And of course, there are some exceptions made for some visa kind. But as you all know, you can go over the President Proclamation for that. But here I am waiting, but I may just go pick up a book or so to read. I don't know yet. As you can hear it from my voice, I am quite tired. Had a long day today, had to take care of my last minute packing, and I just did a lot today. But anyways, let's save all of that for another video maybe. I don't know. But so the documents that are needed, of course, your most important travel document, which in this case would be your passport, and the tickets, of course. And along with that, United States requests you to have a RT-PCR test, a negative test report with you before you board the flight. And at check-in, the airlines actually do a very good job verifying all of that for you. So you just make sure that you have the negative RT-PCR test with you. And I would definitely suggest, if you live within the city of Bengaluru, come to the airport and get tested. There's something called as the 𝗟𝗶𝗿𝗲𝗲 Research Private Limited. It's a lab which is within the airport, and I got my test results, I believe, within 5 hours, which was amazing, because if you go to a lab within the city, they're taking about 24 hours, and there's no guarantee. So I wasn't very sure that I was going to get it on time. But I chose to come into Bangalore International Airport to get my RT-PCR test done. They charged me rupees 800, and again, I got my test results within 5 hours. They email the test results to you, or they send a text message, which is very convenient. So yeah. Yes, I need to wear my mask at all times. If I don't have my mask right now, it's only because I am making this video. If not, you wouldn't be able to hear me because I can't talk very loud. And yes, I do have my mic that's missing, so which means I need to get another mic soon. But anyways, for now, this will work.
Here is Qatar Airways Boeing 787-8 that's going to take me from Bengaluru to Doha. The airline gave me a face shield to wear before I boarded the flight. As per the Indian government protocol, we are required to wear a face shield along with a face mask. Made it to my comfortable, spacious seat, which, not to forget, is also a window seat. Here is the dine-on-demand menu for this flight. What I didn't expect is the welcome drink in a disposable cup on business class. Now that I am not very happy about. Now this is cool, a designated storage area for my shoes. Oh my god, this blanket is incredibly soft. On this flight from Bangalore to Doha, I was provided with two kits. One was the amenity kit and the other, the travel protective kit. The amenity kit had a lip balm, a pair of socks, and a sleep mask. The USB port, the remote for the monitor, and the control panels for the seat were very easily accessible. Shortly after takeoff, I was served this delicious hot breakfast that had mushroom, sabudana vada, and tomato chutney, which was so delicious. I definitely feel more energized and refreshed now.
Okay, so here I am at the Hamad International Airport at Doha, Qatar. The airport is definitely a lot more crowded compared to when I was here just maybe about 3 months ago. This is definitely a huge difference. But let me show you guys around. That's what I'm talking about. It is definitely getting a lot busier, and have an hour and a half left before I board my flight to Washington, D.C. And I would like to spend this hour and a half, maybe I'm gonna grab some tea at Harrods. Yeah, I love their afternoon tea at Harrods, but I don't think I'm gonna order afternoon tea. I may just order some tea, but come with me. Okay, so I decided not to go to Harrods for my tea because there was a wait time of 20 minutes and there were a lot of people in there, so I didn't think it was safe for me to go, or I just didn't have the patience to wait in that line. So instead, I just did more window shopping at their incredible duty-free, and no, I did not purchase anything this time. So, and now I just decided to take a long walk to my gate, and I'm about to board my flight to Washington, D.C. from Doha. this is a 14.5-hour flight, and yes, I'm flying business again, and I will share with you my entire journey and what to expect in business class. But this is a long flight, so hoping to get some rest and getting some food to eat on the plane, and yeah, just looking forward to some relaxing time. So stay with me.
Just about to board Qatar Airways Airbus A350-900 with Qsuite. Welcome to Qatar Airways Qsuite, and yes, this is a front-facing seat. As soon as I got to my seat, a crew member came to me, introduced herself, and welcomed me with this amazing glass of champagne. While the other passengers are still boarding this flight, I am enjoying my glass of champagne and also going over their menu and trying to decide what to order from the wide variety of food and beverages to choose from. Qatar Airways Business Class provides dine on demand, which means pretty much you can eat what you want when you want. Now keep in mind that the food can run out, so I would suggest to order what you're going to eat or drink at the beginning of the flight. Just before taxiing, a crew member came to me to welcome me on board again and take my food order, and not to forget, she also gave me the most comfortable pajama. I'm not quite sure if there's any other airline that actually provides pajama sets on the flight, so please let me know in the comment section below. Okay, I am so ready for this long 14.5-hour flight to Washington, D.C. Just before my food was served, a crew member came to me with another glass of champagne, but this time with warm roasted nuts. So for appetizer today, I ordered my most favorite signature Arabic meze. A tiny bottle of olive oil with balsamic, black pepper, salt, Himalayan salt, pita bread, water, silverware of course. Came with hummus, tabbouleh, and spicy hummus with assorted bread. Now I must say, with my past experience on a Qsuite, it's not normal for Qatar Airways to serve food on a single tray. This is definitely a COVID-related change, and I really hope it changes back to normal in the coming days. Now let's talk amenity kit. I have the gorgeous bricks pouch that contains the most famous Italian brand Castello Monte Vibbiano's hand cream, facial mist, lip balm, along with earbuds, pair of socks, and a sleep mask. For the entree, I had seared Atlantic cod fillet and poached lobster tail with creamy saffron barley risotto, sautéed asparagus, and cauliflower. After I finished my delicious meal, the crew member offered to make my bed so I could take a nap. I would definitely not say no to that. I started to watch a movie, but then I got tired, so I decided to take a nap. Two hours later, I woke up. I got hungry again, so I called for some afternoon tea. Here, I have a cup of saffron karak chai with some warm scones, cold sandwiches, pastries, clotted cream, jelly, and butter. I continued to watch the movie with the noise-canceling headphones and enjoying my cup of tea. Can I just say I was in pure bliss? I finished watching the movie and now I'm ready for another nap. I woke up 4 hours later, freshened up, and the crew member brought me my last meal as we were about to start our descent. Here I have shakshuka, croissant, butter, fresh fruits, and a Greek yogurt parfait. Sounds delicious, isn't it? Now, as we are starting our descent into Dulles International Airport, I'm a little sad this journey is coming to an end, but very excited to see my family at the same time. I want to thank Qatar Airways for this very relaxing, luxury, blissful experience as always. I'm always excited about my travel when I know I'm flying Qatar Airways. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you haven't already subscribed to my channel, please do so right now, and that will be highly appreciated. Until my next video, take care, stay safe, stay healthy. Lots of love to you all. Bye-bye.